Hello everyone, welcome back to Outer Wilds. I've only died twice, which I think makes me an expert. So let's get back into space and try exploring Brittle Hollow, I think is where we wanted to go next. We learned a little bit about the Interloper, for example, that you can crash into it quite easily twice. Yeah, let me suit up. Here we go. I'm like a pro pilot now. Look at me just whizzing through all these buttons. Liftoff / landing. I still don't know why I need it for liftoff necessarily. I don't even know which way Brittle Hollow is. Just get me into space and I'll figure out the rest. I'm still kind of like a little embarrassed I haven't been able to orbit anything properly yet. Seems like it shouldn't be hard when the planets are this small. Alright, what are you? You're the Attlerock, right? You're the Ash and Ember twins. You're Dark Bramble. So where is Brittle Hollow? Oh, you're the Giant's Deep. That's still all that stuff. Ah, it must be out here somewhere. There it is. Oh, that wasn't the sun we crashed into before? It was just like a floating around lava planet or something? Weird. Alright, so I think I want to go, like, check out this end of the planet at the moment. Wow. That's not the way I meant to land, but it's honestly looks great. Oh, I did bounce a little. Okay, but we're landed. Right? Yeah. So, let's go explore. And that's... the north... we're right near the North Pole. Just up this way, I think. A little hard to tell which way my thing is pointing on the map, but that seems to be north, so... if we wanted to explore stuff around here... oh, hold to fire jetpack booster? Why do I need a jetpack booster? I don't quite understand that. I mean, it definitely kicks me off a lot faster, but why do I need it? Gravity is... gravity is 0.7%, I see. Or 70%, so I can't really fly with just a jetpack at normal, like, 0G levels, because we're on, like, a pretty gravitationous planet. But just for fun, we'll come check out the North Pole. Oh, that thing whips around here, huh? Is that a moon of this place? I assume it uses up a lot of fuel when I do that, but I'm not going very far. I know the South Pole is like where we want to go, but I happen to land near the North Pole, so... and we also know North Poles are generally interesting. Because you can see many planets from here. Oh, hello! You are... really... just like stuff smashes into this planet, huh? Oh, I see. The booster takes some time to charge back up. Okay. So you can't just like use that to whip around really fast. Indefinitely. You have to do it in bursts, like jumping. Got it. There's some ruins up... some ruins up here. Has anyone observed the phantom moon that sometimes greets us in the night sky? Your thoughts interest me. I compliment your eyes. How do you imagine it disappears? Hypothesis. Could it be a shift in the light spectrum? Suppose this moon is too shy to show us its face. And alternatively, I'm interested in your playful moon. Is it much like the violent friend from Hollow's Lantern? This moon isn't volcanic. Oh, that's what that must be then. Sometimes it leaves its friend Hollow's Lantern for nights at a time. The nights the moon circles this planet appear random. It seems to travel as it likes. I still don't totally understand the branching pattern of these conversations. What does it mean? But okay. Imagine if there were two volcanic moons. Oh, so this is like a conversation thread, I think. This is like the original post. Like, anyone checked out the moon? And then Thatch says, oh, good eyes. Plume says, oh, I'm interested in that moon. And then, like, in response to Plume, Thatch says, imagine there were 2 moons. Interesting. Then I imagine there'd be none of us left if there were 2 volcanic moons. Hypothesis, there can exist too much lava. Strongly prefer to test the null hypothesis. Okay. Anything else up here? I mean, there's this, right? What's that all about? Nothing, right? Stairs. Ooh, a lot of ruins this way. I see I could have just walked up here. That's an interesting looking thing. There's lots of stuff around here. Oh, whoops, wrong button. To our friends on Brittle Hollow. That's us. We're there now, right? I just warped here from the White Hole Station on the other side of Brittle Hollow's black hole. Our design worked. We successfully recreated warp travel. Oops. I don't know how close it is to Anona's original design, but as long as what we've built works, then I'm delighted. I knew we could do it. This can't be correct. Have you seen these readings? If they were accurate, they would violate causality. There must be an equipment error somewhere. Returning to Whitehall Station. If you and Root meet me there, we can run a diagnostic. Don't tell Kasava. This is wonderful news. Can't wait to see my warp tower. The warp tower. Okay. Well, here's a tree. Nope. Dead tree? Don't get any oxygen out of that. That's a skeleton of a person with probably 4 eyes, I assume? What do you want? You look like a scroll receptacle, right? Another one here. That's the moon throwing lava at us, I guess. Did I already check this out? I think there's nothing here. Okay. Whether I checked it out or not, I don't know. But so, I mean, I guess I could take this and see if it does go into one of these. And that would at least tell me whether I've... Scroll does not fit. I see. These want like hexagonal scrolls, and this is a triangular scroll? Interesting. Alright, now there was this over here. Before I dive down there, anything interesting? Oh, hello. 3 minutes of oxygen. Hanging City. Okay, well, I guess I better go find the ship. I was hoping there would be like... Well, let's go down here real... No, it's pushing up, actually. I thought I might find a tree. Just sort of politely hanging out in this structure for me. Which way is the ship? It's this way. Yeah, could have waited a while longer, but okay, we're back home safe now. Still plenty to explore, though. I was at the North Pole, and I don't think I had really finished exploring that area, so let's go back. You know, let's just fly the ship over there. First of all, refuel me. Which way is north? I can't actually tell from here. Yeah, probably don't want to land on that thing. Oh. Well, that's cool. There's like a black hole in here? Alright, I mean, like, I just gotta go in, right? Like, if I die, what's the worst that happens? I'm dying all the time anyway. it's now 24 kilometers away. And I've warped out here. Where's my map? Where am I? I'm here. Is that a white... something? Did I come out through this thing? Is that what's happening? No. Match velocity with this, please. Just let me get close to it and then match. How do I roll again? It's hold LB. Huh. Alright, well, we're matched velocity, so I should be able to just get out and look around. I don't seem to be drifting. Unclear why I fell? There shouldn't be much gravity here, right? Also, what is that? That's the... okay, that's the white hole I came out of, I guess. Ship still doesn't look like it's drifting. Let's see about getting in there. Ugh. Ah, that thing wants to follow me. I've opened it. Okay. Oxygen refilled. It said there were trees, but where? Ah, I'm inside this thing, apparently. Is it one of these, like, elevators or something? What are you? You look like another thing I can control by looking at you. But okay, let's see what this is all about. Welcome to Whitehall Station. If you fell through the black hole by accident, this warp tower can return you to Brittle Hollow. Every warp tower is tuned to a specific astral body. Tower's warp can only be used during the brief window when the tower is aligned with its corresponding astral body. If you look up while the station is rotating, you can see the alignment happens when the astral body is directly overhead. You must be standing on the warp platform on the floor during this alignment to be warped. Eh? This goes down. What's down here? One of these crystal... gravity crystals, right? Isn't that what that is? I'm controlling you, but I don't know why. Do you want to go in there? Oh, it rotates. Yeah, I seem to be controlling the direction of spin. But it was not spinning when I came in, wasn't it? And I don't... if I put it there, does that happen? It doesn't seem like that is a recognized command. Huh. Okay, and I can't go any further down than this, right? Yeah. Huh. Alright, well, beam me up, I guess. What is your deal? Like, this is a warp tower, I guess. Is this pointing at something meaningful? When the... oh, I see. I can point it to point at the astral body I was looking for, Brittle Hollow in this case. So eventually, Brittle Hollow will be directly ahead and it'll warp me? Is that what's going to happen? There's that white hole. I'm just going to wait for full rotation and see what is going on here. Am I in the warp tower? I think I am, right? So shouldn't it rotate me when... oh! Yep, okay. Where am I now? Am I back on Brittle Hollow, or... ah! I fell in. Great. Well, I could go back downstairs and turn the rotation around to bring me back. Yeah, come here. Ugh. Yeah, that's turning it around, so it should face back the direction it was a moment ago pretty soon. Also, I think this thing probably indicates something, like when it's about to go. When this arrow lines up with those. Okay, so it would have been faster if I hadn't turned it back around. Now, like, I don't really want to go back to Brittle Hollow right now. Oh. Pick up an Ember Twin Projection Stone? What? Well, I mean, it might be useful to have this here. Oh, is this a sign for, like, Warpole Station? Or Whitehole Station? Is that what that means, maybe? Well, I've brought this with me. That's kind of interesting. Return warp status charge. Step onto platform to activate return warp. Okay. I do seem to be on Brittle Hollow again, so we understood that much at least. Spare jetpack fuel. Yeah. Fuel's still around, feel free. Sure. Although where actually is, oh, there it is, I see. I have one of these things. I wonder if that kind of hexagonal reader wants one of these, maybe. Probably not, right? But let's just check. Oh, it does! An Ember Twin Projection Stone. What in the heck am I looking at? Okay, so I didn't change where I actually am. I just gave myself some kind of way to view, to look at things differently. Am I seeing what's at Ember Twin right now? Maybe. That's probably Ash over there, right? Huh. Well, but it's not, like, staying connected. It's moving weird. If I go over here, it's going to turn off, right? Yeah. But okay, maybe looking through that is going to tell me something kind of interesting. First of all, there's this. I can just remove it, right? Okay, but that's not what I want to do. Wait a minute. Is it? What's this symbol? This is a Brittle Hollow symbol, right? That's what this symbol means. When I put that in, I instead see as if I were at Ember, I guess. Huh. I mean, this is an interesting direction, but there's like nothing here that... I thought there might be something corresponding in this world that does something, but guess not. Okay. Well, the ship is a long way away. I guess I'll just... Wait. What happens if I put it over there? Anything? Yes. But nothing. Raimi and I reviewed the records you sent, Poke, and they appear to show Nomai are arriving at the warp receiver on Brittle Hollow slightly before departing from the Whitehole Station. Arriving slightly before departing. Very odd, yes. Yeah, so they're going faster than light. Incredibly minuscule. Minuscule spelled wrong, by the way. Minuscule, I think. Do you suppose our instruments can't accurately measure time to a small degree? No, they're probably moving faster than light. These measurements can't be accurate. How can they arrive before they leave? Yeah, it could be I broke fundamental theorems of the universe. We'd have to reconsider all our beliefs. Okay, and there's more up here. Highest confident the reading is inaccurate. It's kindly helping to attempt to recreate the phenomenon. High Energy Lab is the canyon at Ember Twins Equator. Okay, so that could be interesting to learn about. And it's in the ship's log, so I can't forget it. But what I want to know is where on Earth? How do I? Where is the warp thingy to get me back to my ship? Because I like don't have a sense of direction and don't know how to open up. Boy, the sun looks very bright right now. I don't know how to like open up the ship has a better map view where it like goes through interesting objects and you can mark them on the map. Oh, it's right here. Okay. What is this, by the way? Oh, that's the warp thing. Cool. Okay, well, let's get going then. Ah! Stop falling out, you big... Hello? Oh, I'm already on the top level? Okay, then, that makes sense, I guess. So wait, how did I get... I came in here through the roof, didn't I? How do I open the roof again? But there's very clearly glass in my way. I can't just walk in there. And I left my ship outside. Ah, it's through here. This thing. I came in through this. Right? It looks like that one, but it's open. I'm sure like we're gonna die soon from the ship, from the sun blowing up, and so this like is not really getting back to the ship is maybe not the most important thing. There's nothing else I want to do in this area right now. So I figure I might as well get back to the ship. Which is where? I did leave it out here, right? Okay, it's just hard to track the thing. I can't see the bottom of my screen, by the way. The best way to record... Oh, the ship did drift a bit. Okay, fair enough. The best way to record this was... If I go full screen, it doesn't work very well, as I've said in previous playthroughs, because my screen is wider than the YouTube format, and so it looks all gross when I record it. So I have to play windowed, but if I play it like a resolution that's equal to the height of my monitor, which seems quite reasonable and is the way to see the best, or the biggest anyway, then the bottom of the screen, the top of the screen is taken up by the window title bar, and so the top of the screen, or the bottom of the screen gets cut off a little bit, so I can't really see the direction markers right at the bottom of the screen. But okay, we got there. Oh no, I want to look at the log, which is here. So we discovered some more things. And quantum moon. Oh, we discovered so many things. Look at that. Alright, so the high energy lab. What is this quantum moon? No one I observed a phantom moon. Oh yeah, that's true. That did happen. This is warp towers. We learned about that. High energy lab. Canyon at Ember Twins Equator. So that's one place we could go. Frozen Nomai shuttle. Oh yeah, we did learn about that when we smashed into it. New entry. There's more to explore here. Okay, so I didn't do that. Oh, that sounds like the sun blowing up. Okay, well, I guess I'll spend some time looking at the logs while we wait to die. Eye signal locator, Rebec, Southern Observatory. A larger, sophisticated at the Brittle Hollows south. So that's okay. We can also go to check that out, which is why we came here in the first place. Alright, so it's like 25 minutes is how long it takes for the world to blow up, it looks like. I think that actually makes like a pretty solid length for a playthrough, or for a YouTube video. Is like, that way I don't get tied up in something. Right? I can just be like, oh, it's been 25 minutes, time to go. So we'll let this reload. And then I guess that'll be that, right? We'll end the episode and move on next time. I want to see first, though, if this guy... now that I've died like 7 times, or 4, or whatever, I have different text when I talk to my friend Slate. It's just like, hey, did I just die? You're lucky in a time loop, otherwise I'd be super dead. Okay, sure. Okay, that's all for today. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.